Now, I don't know about you, but when I'm going to run in an event, as I'm going to do today, I'm always a bit worried that I've forgotten something. So hello and welcome to week 12 in a 12-week running series. So that must mean just one thing. Yes, you guessed it. Today is race day. So this is the culmination of 12 weeks of training. Well, I say 12 weeks of training. It's kind of been 12 weeks of training, but with elements of it where I've been face down eating dirt. If you want to know what that's all about, then be sure to check out the previous videos in this series. I'm actually really excited today. It's a lovely day. It's a bit of a winter day, a bit of a breeze, but that's okay. It's not raining. I'm here. It's about an hour, I suppose, before I'm going to be getting away. The official event kicks off at 10 o'clock, but I'm back in the blue section. The blue section, that's a section where people who will count their time that they're going to finish the event, probably in days rather than hours. So yeah, so by the time I get over the start line, it'll probably be a week Tuesday, but that's okay, that's fine. So I'm just going to walk around a bit, you know, kind of warm up a little bit because it is a bit breezy, soak up a bit of the atmosphere and get ready for the off.
The start pins.
You should enter the start pen, which corresponds with the colour on your event number, by 9:45 AM.
So the elite runners have gone off, and now everyone else has just got to kind of move their way to the front, and then when we go to the start line, the old chip kicks in and the time starts. Can you hear me? Anyway, it's about to begin. Starts, we're on our way, we're over the start line. Let's get this thing done. Right, so we are 2 3/4 miles in, and start off on the cliff top in Bournemouth, running along the seafront, and then go down after about 10k, I think it's something like that, to run along, so right along the edge of the beach, which should be very nice. So far so good. It's a bit breezy, but actually it's not really too much of a problem. And we're heading down from the cliffs now onto the seafront. It's quite a strong headwind, but not going to let that put me off too much. So that's 6.5 miles done, so roughly halfway now, and I think it's 67. What am I on? 67 minutes. So that's okay. It's not quick, but that's fine. It's actually very nice. That wind I talked about, it's not too bad actually down here. It's a little bit sheltered from the cliffs. Well, I have got it a little bit in my face, but it's not unpleasant, I have to say. tonight, just coming up to Bournemouth for the first time. We're coming up about 9.5 miles. So we've got to run all the way back, Boscombe Pier, along over the pier, back over Bournemouth Pier to the finish line. So it's, we are tantalisingly close to the finish line, but we've still got another, 3.5 miles to go yet. Okay, 10 miles. So now just 5k to go effectively. So this is the longest distance that I've been in training. So the rest is uncharted territory. Well, I say it's uncharted territory. It's uncharted since the last time I did a half marathon, which was 2 years ago. So yeah, on the final stretch now. Miles and heading now between the piers, heading up towards Bournemouth Pier. And while I just head up towards the second pier, I'm going to play the little promo video that I've been playing throughout this training, or a lot of this training, about the charity that I'm raising money for. It's such a good charity. I'll give you an update on my total as it was this morning straight after this.
For this challenge, I'm raising money for Hearing Dogs for Deaf People, an amazing charity that trains assistance dogs for hard of hearing and deaf members of the community so they can lead a normal life. The dogs can alert their owners to sounds around the house and out and about, as well as being an all-important companion and enabling them to leave loneliness behind. Anything you can give will be gratefully received by the charity. Thank you so much for all your support.
So on Bournemouth Pier, around the pier, and then over the finish line. And the total this morning, including gift aid, £627.45, which is amazing. So thank you to everybody who's donated. You don't know how much it means to me. Thank you so, so much.
Keep it smiling. Well done.
But there we are, all finished. I don't know whether you can hear me. There's a lot of people milling about. It's very noisy. I forgot to stop my watch as I went over the line. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the times up, but that time isn't quite accurate because so I'll actually also put up the official time that I will have received from Run Bournemouth at some point. So there we are. So time now to find somewhere. My family, my wife is somewhere, and my outlaws are somewhere as well. Do you know what? I really enjoyed that, but I'm going to tell hello. The phone's ringing. I think I might be my wife. So I'll catch up with you in a moment.
I've been up, been down, been low. You never know what you're gonna find. It's the flip of a coin. I'm a mess as my mind runs a million miles. You gotta find something to ease your way in life. You never know until you find yourself inside. 'Cause I know I'm never gonna let it go. Let it go, let it go, let
So that was great. Really enjoyed that, and I'm going to reflect on it more in next week's video. But it was just brilliant. Running an event is just so nice, and it's something that I just don't do. So it just being with other people, even though I don't know any of them, great fun. So join me next week when I will reflect on today's run. And thank you again to everybody who sponsored me. I really appreciate that. And even if you didn't, have a look about Hearing Dogs and what they do, because it's such a great charity. Thank you again for watching. Follow me on this journey. See you next week for week 13 of our 12-week training program. That'll be good. Hit like if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you for an update, a mop-up of the whole thing next week.
Keep on